In the small, sleepy town of Garland, nestled in the heart of the countryside, not much ever happened. At least, that's what everyone thought until that fateful night when shadows danced ominously under the pale moonlight and silence was pierced by a gut-wrenching scream. Mr. Jenkins, a rugged farmer with a hard exterior and a troubled past, was known for his temper and secretive ways. Folks whispered about the odd sounds from his barn at night, but no one dared approach. On the edge of his property stood a lone wolfhound, Fenrir, with eyes as cold as winter's breath and a stance that sent shivers down spines. Stories floated about the beast's bloodline, rumored to be bred not just for protection, but for the thrill of the hunt. One mid-October eve, the land was cloaked in an unnerving stillness. Mr. Jenkins was last seen stumbling home from the local tavern, muttering curses and swinging a half-empty bottle. But that night, something in the shadows watched him closely. Fenrir, restless since twilight, paced the fence line, muscles coiled with a tension that hinted at an imminent storm. The town learned the next morning when old Mrs. Hattie found the grotesque tableau. Mr. Jenkins' lifeless body lay lifeless, marred by vicious bites, deep claw marks tracing lethal tattoos on his flesh. His bottle was shattered, and a trail of blood ran cold upon the grass. Whispers grew into frantic speculation. Was it a wolf? Or had Fenrir's primal instincts crossed the line? As the sheriff examined the scene, the truth began to unfold under the dawning sun. It seemed Fenrir, driven by both rage and reprimand, had confronted his master. Many believed it was Mr. Jenkins, in a drunken stupor, who struck Fenrir first, igniting a deadly confrontation. The hound, long subjected to his master's wrath, had retaliated in a nightmarish fury unleashed. The town's heart shuddered as they laid old Mr. Jenkins to rest. Fenrir was taken away, seized by authorities as evidence of the brutal act. But the air of Garland, forever marked by the haunting howl of that October night, bore a scar deeper than any memory. To this day, when shadows stretch long and night grows eerily silent, the tale of Fenrir's violent emancipation drifts across Garland, a chilling reminder of beastly rebellion and a man's fatal flaw.